Far beyond the warmth of our sun, beyond the icy edges of our solar system, lies a world so strange, so alien, and yet so familiar that it's sending shockwaves through the scientific community. Its name is K2-18b, and what it may be hiding could change everything we know about life in the universe. Roughly 120 light-years from Earth, in the constellation Leo, orbits a faint, cool, red dwarf star known as K2-18. Around it, a planet orbits, neither Earth-like nor completely alien. A planet twice the size of Earth, with a mass over 8 times greater. On first glance, K2-18b might seem like just another data point in a growing list of exoplanet discoveries. But this world, it refuses to be ordinary. It challenges definitions, it blurs boundaries. And now, thanks to new data from the James Webb Space Telescope, we may be staring at something we've only ever dreamed of. In 2023, astronomers peered into the atmosphere of K2-18b with the most powerful space telescope ever built, and what they found sent chills down their spines. There were signs, real, measurable signs, of something Earth-like. Carbon dioxide, methane. Molecules that, on Earth, are intimately tied to life. But that wasn't even the most shocking part. They also found something else. A molecule almost never produced by nature without life, dimethyl sulfide, or DMS. On Earth, the only confirmed source of DMS is life itself. That's right. One of the compounds potentially lingering in the skies of K2-18b is produced here by phytoplankton, tiny microscopic life forms in Earth's oceans. If confirmed, this wouldn't just suggest habitability. It would hint, subtly, hauntingly, at the presence of life. But don't get too comfortable, because K2-18b is not Earth. Not even close. This is a Hycean world, a term so new most textbooks don't even mention it yet. A planet with a hydrogen-rich atmosphere and potentially a vast global ocean beneath it. Imagine that. A warm, endless ocean, blanketed by thick clouds of gas lit dimly by a red star. Here's where it gets even stranger. K2-18b orbits in the so-called habitable zone, that perfect not too hot, not too cold distance from its star. But unlike Earth, its atmosphere is dominated not by nitrogen and oxygen, but hydrogen. Hydrogen atmospheres can trap heat, extend habitable zones, and carry signatures of life far more clearly than Earth-like environments. In some ways, a planet like K2-18b might be more detectable, but it also might be more deceptive. Because while the signs we're seeing are tantalizing, they are not yet proof. There are other explanations. Methane and carbon dioxide can be produced through geological activity, not just life. DMS, while highly suggestive, has not been confirmed. The signals are faint, the noise is high, and the data is still coming in. But the fact remains, this is the closest we've ever come to finding a potentially life-supporting exoplanet. And not just any planet. A planet with clouds, with chemistry. With conditions we can study, model, and dream about. What would it be like to stand, if you even could, on a floating platform above this alien sea? To watch the dim red glow of K2-18 rising and falling behind hydrogen-thick clouds? To listen to a silence you could feel in your bones? And would you be alone? We may never set foot on K2-18b, but it is now a part of our story, our cosmic neighborhood. And with every new image, every new spectrum, we get closer to a realization we've feared, hoped for, and imagined for generations. Maybe we are not alone. K2-18b is only the beginning. Webb has eyes on hundreds of worlds just like that. We've opened a door to the unknown, and what we find behind it could redefine what it means to be human. If you want to follow the unraveling of this cosmic mystery, subscribe, share, and stay tuned. Because this isn't just space science anymore, this is a signal.